Hello and welcome to Shay Zaza. And again today we have a Zaza Unzipped. And that means that we're going to unzip some things that some people probably wouldn't want to unzip. A little bit controversial for some people. We don't think it's controversial.
Of course not.
No, but a lot of people probably will do. So as usual, I have with me two of my faithful unzipped members, Kemi and Wonu. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Thank you for coming back.
You're very welcome.
So today, I hope it's going to be better than the last time, because last time we literally ran out of time and we didn't even... So today we're talking about... Okay, the question is, why are you looking like this, Kemi?
I said nothing.
But your face is saying so much.
I know my face always does that.
Today, the question is being nice in inverted commas, always the answer? Kemi, go for it.
I'm sure you know what I'm going to say.
No.
No.
Okay. Wonu, what are you going to say?
Okay, can I ask a question before I answer the question? You know, that saying about, kill somebody with love, not literally, obviously, is that biblical, or is that
I don't know if it's biblical, but I live by that.
But you know the end is kill, though.
Kill is not what I don't.
Literally. No. Should you always be nice? I want to say yes.
I feel like the answer to that question is, I would say the answer to that is no. And that's because of the word.
She's on my side
She's
already.
controversial? Wow.
No, why do people think I'm not controversial? I don't understand.
Because
I
You're the saint with the halo. We're just beacon from
No, a little black came in just there. The halo.
No, because I think that, first of all, I don't like the word nice. I have a problem with the word nice.
What's wrong with the
now,
word nice?
Because what does it mean?
Okay,
if it was kind,
I was
then,
just
if we
about to
change
say
that to
that.
kind, I would say
I was
yes.
just about to say, I had a discussion with a colleague a couple of weeks ago, and we talked about nice, and he said nice or kind. I can do kind.
What does nice actually mean?
Exactly.
You see,
it's
like
just a fluffy word.
Nice, to me, nice is like insipid dende.
It's. Please explain that in English for those who don't understand what you just said.
I really don't know what dende means. Please,
Well,
if it's a really bad word, I apologize. No, I think nice is
What, placid? Like
placid.
I also think nice is
or-
fake. for
yes,
me. I
exactly.
think nice
All
is fake.
accepting
No, in
of
the true
everything
sense of the
life
word
throws
nice.
at you. Sorry,
Okay, let me
I just had
Google
to say
it.
you got a spot on your nose.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to Google
In the
what
true
nice
sense
is.
of the word nice, is that isn't it like you're preferring the other person, you're making sure the
No.
other person's okay?
That's
Isn't that what
not
nice
it.
means?
No, that's not what nice means.
What does nice mean?
But then that automatically means you're putting yourself last. And we think, that's the
Yes.
fakeness of niceness, where we think to be nice, we have to put everybody else before ourselves.
Like I'm trying to manage the other person's emotions to make
Giving
sure that...
pleasure or satisfaction, pleasant or attractive.
Pleasant, you see? Pleasant.
I hate pleasant.
But pleasant is good. What's wrong with
It
pleasant?
sounds so weak and
No,
Okay,
no.
okay. Nice is defined as pleasing, agreeable, and delightful, while kind is defined as having, showing, or proceeding from benevolence. Hey!
I like
Oh! In
Thank
fact,
you.
I don't know what
kind.
you were high-fiving yourself for.
I don't do nice.
is still agreeable. What's wrong with being agreeable?
well, there's nothing wrong with being agreeable. The problem with being agreeable
It's what
is
you're
that-
agreeing to
yes,
all the
and it's
time.
also because it's not necessarily from, you're agreeing to it, but it might not be from your heart. Benevolence, kindness. is from the
Benevolence,
heart.
exactly. Thank you. I shall be kind. I'm not doing nice anymore. I never
you're
did
not
nice
even nice.
before. Anyway, I was never nice. I do kindness, but I don't do
kind,
nice.
you do
I
kind, but you
don't do nice.
So I think that the problem is a lot of people, and I don't know, I always say this thing about girls, and maybe I'm wrong, but I always feel like a lot of girls want to be nice because they feel like they need to be pleasant. Maybe that's
No,
generation.
but then again, I think it's the expectation we place on
that's
them.
what I'm saying,
The
that's what I'm saying.
upbringing of boys are bolshy, boisterous, and out there, and girls are sort of nice and
yeah, and so I think in that thing it comes back to what we were talking about people pleasing. I think it's connected to being nice. You're trying to be nice because you're trying to be pleasant because you're trying to please.
and it
Well,
doesn't.
isn't it- but
kindness
sometimes
doesn't mean
Kindness,
you're
you see,
pleasing.
kindness. As far,
But can you be rude and kind?
Oh hell yes. Oh sorry, did I say
Yes,
that word?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, it depends. It
No, but
depends though. What's rude? If rude means I'm not going to accept whatever it
You're-
is that you're bringing to me
Yeah.
that is not again that they will think, oh no, she's nice, it should be acceptable. If rude means I'm telling you
No.
step away, no.
No.
But then again,
Okay, I hear what you're
rudeness, I think a lot of the time we say, oh, that's so rude because we wanted to get away with something. We wanted to do something. They didn't let us. We think, oh, that was rude.
And I was just going to say, I think that rude, just like disrespect, is kind of subjective.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
Really?
What you think is, I mean, there's a standard, there's a
course,
benchmark.
There's
of
But I think that there's certain things that you will think are rude. I mean, I am seen to be rude all the time, but also it's part of, but it's also my upbringing. There are things that I would do, things that I would
You see, what's your culture, what you free for. Okay, let me give you an example. My son, I'm sure I've talked about this before. He's on the autistic spectrum, very literal, and there are times he says things and I live vicariously through that thinking, thank you. That's exactly what I wanted to say that you'll think is
because
rude.
he doesn't have a filter.
Right.
So we'll be out and he'll say, I'm really bored and I want to go home. I think, thank you, Jesus, let's go. Because
But you just said that people that are rude don't have filter. Okay, not necessarily. As in that particular occasion where he was rude is because he didn't have a filter.
no, you see, as far as I'm concerned, he wasn't rude.
He wasn't rude.
He was saying
what he was
speaking his
thinking.
truth.
But most Africans will consider that to be rude. And maybe even some Europeans, to be fair.
I think it's.
So if I came to you and I said, oh, your lipstick is really red, right?
Yes.
Just out of the blue, I don't know you from anywhere, but I'm
That's
literal.
rude.
But it's not, your lipstick is really red now.
Yeah, but
Why
don't
is
come
that
at me
rude?
with a tone because you've said
No,
it like
it's
in
the
a
tone.
different-
It's the tone.
You've said it like it's a bad thing.
Exactly. You see, that's subjective. It's how you presented it. Because
Okay,
as
so
far
I'll
as I'm
give you that.
concerned, I don't think it's your space to come to me and say my lips. You don't know me.
so-
What are you coming to say my
Yeah,
lipstick
yeah.
is red for? I beg.
So you're rude.
You see,
But,
again,
but do you understand what I'm saying? That's
No,
why I
you
say.
are rude because you're coming at me to say something I'm doing is bad.
Okay, so
No, she didn't-
Kemi's mom,
Uh-huh.
we called her Fola.
I know you guys have told me this story. I'm mortified every time.
But
I-
not
That's
to
what
her
I'm
face.
saying. But that's what I'm saying. So that would be considered rude.
When we were talking, yes.
Yeah, so we'll
Yes.
talk about her and we'll talk about Fola.
I
Just
think
as
you
we
guys
talk
are
about my
weird
mom
anyway,
as
so-
Yeah, we are.
But do you understand what I'm saying? But
Yes.
it's also, its upbringing is different. So we don't consider that to be rude. So if now my daughter is saying, which she does, she's like talking about her dad and she says something, it doesn't bother me so long as she's not, in
She
my,
says it to you.
as in when we talk about.
Her dad. Then you call him by name.
So do you understand? So there's certain. So that's what I'm saying. It's upbringing. It's understanding. It's whether you. It's looking
Right.
at the
I guess
motive.
you
But
don't
again,
consider
it's
it.
it's
Yeah.
looking at what comes behind it.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
Very
so I
easy.
guess
my
actually
son
that-
saying I want to go home, I'm bored, is that's it. That's his
Yeah,
truth.
he
He wants to
wants
go
to
home.
go
He's
home.
bored. So what we can say is, okay, next time maybe just tell me
Just don't announce it.
and use your inside voice, so the whole place doesn't know that this jollof is not tasty at all, and I want to go home.
Oh my God! So many moments. I
But
can
there,
just
but there are
imagine.
times I'm thinking, thank God this jollof is not really tasty and I want to go home. But he says it. Sometimes I'm sitting there willing him to say things, thinking, save me, save me,
Wow.
save me.
No, but you see, I think that's that whole thing about. So being nice is, I feel it's almost a conditioning that has been taught to us that we have to be nice, and because we're being nice, that whole thing of what they say, eye service.
Yes.
Doing what is expected of you, but you don't really need to.
You see,
do
and
it.
that makes it difficult to then exist because you think, are they doing nice eye service or is it coming naturally to them?
I never think that. That's for your pocket.
I would rather, maybe it's me. Again, there's a part of me that doesn't accept, and I say this at work a lot, I don't accept praise because I think,
Yeah, I'm the
I
same.
don't,
I
I
always
wouldn't
just think.
even say-
I always
I-
think you are coming. There's a
What
but.
do you
But
want?
what?
Yeah.
Not
What I
even
want,
that. It's
yeah.
almost like I wouldn't even say imposter syndrome because I always talk about it and say imposter syndrome should not exist. But sometimes when they're coming at me nice, I'm thinking, is that eye service nice? Does it come naturally to you? Especially people who it doesn't come naturally
Naturally to
to.
them.
I would rather you were kind. I would rather you were doing it out of it came from
Well, you
the
see,
heart.
but you know, my challenge with kindness, I love kindness, and it's one of the things I've always said. When people used to say, "Oh, you're nice," I was like, "Oh, I just want to be kind." I don't want to be nice. But I think the thing with kindness is that you can be kind. So I can be kind to you now. That doesn't make me kind.
No,
So you can do kind acts and not be kind.
I think that defines you. It depends.
No.
though.
So
Yes.
there are people that are kind. That
Yes.
it really is fully who they are.
Yes.
So I agree with that. But I also think that so. For example, if you're always kind to one, but you're not kind to me, it doesn't make you a kind person.
No,
It
no,
just
no.
means
That's
that you can do
selective.
kind
Yes, I
things.
can
So
do
that's what
kind
saying.
things, but
So I
I'm
think
not a
that-
kind
So when you
person.
say I would rather be kind, I would rather be kind in the fullness
Yes,
of it,
yes,
not just be
yes.
able to be kind. I think
But
anybody can be kind.
again, being kind. This is where I'm going to throw something in. Being kind doesn't mean I'm kind to everybody. No. It
Just she threw it, guys. She threw
Through
it.
it.
Through
No,
it.
but then that means you're not kind.
Then you're not
and
kind.
You, Kemi, you are kind. You are kind. You just choose every so often to try and disobey your instincts and not be kind because you're trying to prove it.
But is that because that person
they
does
might
not
be,
deserve
they might
the
be,
kindness?
no, and they might not deserve it. But I just feel like it's not up to us to decide whether they deserve it or not. That's the way I say it's you.
It's you. It's yeah. I think
Kemi will decide.
I will. Yes, because I think sometimes you think. It's that same thing that God is saying, okay, kind nature, can you do this? And like, no. Because for that particular situation, and of course, I'm not saying I'm all seeing more than God. No. It means that I'm not seeing enough. And I'm thinking, okay, God, I can't see that side yet. Please save me. When I see it, I'll be back. But for now, I can't see it. So let me continue in my down that dastardly path, my path of iniquity. I'll come back and say sorry later. But I think there's sometimes. So again, I think what always overrides it for me is the abuse of your nature. If they know that Wonu is a kind person, somebody sent me a message and said, I don't know you, but I believe you are something about my destiny. I would like you to help me financially. I read the message. I said, go and tell your juju person it's not working.
Well, who?
I don't know. I don't. They sent me a message on Messenger saying, I believe.
Those they probably just send it to everybody.
But again,
but there's some people that will fall for that.
Exactly, because you think, okay, I'm meant to be kind. This is a message. And again, I think sometimes it's that inner voice where you know that, okay, you're abusing my nature. I believe at that time, God will tell you your nature is being abused. You would know where it comes to you naturally. So
is there something wrong with your nature being abused?
Oh, yeah, yes. What are you coming to abuse my nature for?
Who are you? Don't abuse.
Shoo.
Oh yeah, we came.
I think that we need help.
We came on strongly. Okay, so is being nice? Say in a professional setting at work or whatever. So if I said to you now and I said, this work that you did is rubbish. But if I went to someone else who I knew wasn't as strong as you emotionally and I said, oh, I think you should, can you redo this work and then maybe put this here? Am I being nice on both counts?
How are you being nice to the first one?
Because she can take it.
No.
No, that's not
You
nice.
think she can take it.
No, she can.
No.
Like if someone came and said to me, your work is rubbish, can you do it again?
Wonu loves that.
In fact, you have just fed into my soul. Because then I know that, okay, I need
We shall say many prayers, sister.
because then you're being honest and, I understand what you're really trying to say. I mean, be more constructive, tell me where it's rubbish or whatever.
No, because...
But don't come at me and say, oh my gosh, this work is great. But at that whole sandwich thing...
No, I accept that, but I don't think anybody professionally should go to anybody and say their work is rubbish.
I hear you.
Regardless of how it is they want to hear it. I think there are always better ways to say, can we do this again?
Fair enough.
But even if the person can take it or the person... Because again, sometimes you don't know what people...
I hear that, but what I'm saying is it nice for me to consider your emotions? Is that nice or is that just human? To consider your emotional intelligence when I'm delivering something to you. Is that me being nice or does that just mean...
I think that's you being kind.
So what's nice? I feel like that's been me going out of my way.
I think nice is a contrived word.
When you are going out of your way, that's...
But isn't that what we think nice is? Isn't that what we put nice in a box of is contrived?
Maybe
as
because
opposed
that's
to
what it is. Yeah, maybe
because in actual sense,
right,
nice is actually just nice. You're
it's
just
about being pleasant.
Yes, exactly. You're just pleasant. They're not going to think, oh, if I go to Wonu or whoever, she's going to be aggro.
I just kind of feel that nice is more for things than people. So it was a nice
Okay,
event.
it was a nice bag.
Yeah, it was a nice bag.
Yes.
But again, isn't that what you've defined nice to be?
No, what I mean is that
nice?
Well, it just is pleasant, and when they give example, they give example of events. No, they didn't use human being. So, but what I mean is, so I don't know that that's the case. But what I mean is that if you said to me it was a nice event, it was a nice, it was nice.
Yeah.
So for me, nice, pleasant.
I don't think nice person defines a person. I don't think I would understand
if you say you're nice.
If you tell me Tinu is nice, I won't
What does that
understand her. I won't understand what you're trying to tell me about her. Because what is
She's
nice?
a nice person. She's
What
pleasant.
does that mean?
You're pleasant.
What does that mean?
She's a pleasant person.
If you said kind, I would automatically think, okay, she's considerate. She thinks about other people.
I feel like kind is also an adjective,
I think
but
nice,
it's different from nice.
I think nice is just fluff.
No, but I think that's what you define nice to be.
Yes, could be.
No, it could be, but
I genuinely think nice can be.
So you think that we just have, or do you think the world has defined it like that?
I
Do
mean,
you
I
think it's
think
us or...
No, I think the world has defined nice to be this, you just don't have any character, you just exist, right? But actually, I feel I take nice literally in the literal sense of the word. You're just pleasant. You're not agreeable to the point where you're foolish, because that's not
but you
even
see,
nice. That's
But I
just,
think
okay, I guess
what
for
the
me,
world has defined.
it's pleasant and agreeable. Is that something I want to be?
No.
Do you understand what I mean?
I don't mind being pleasant.
No,
Yeah,
because I don't know.
I'd quite happily be pleasant. Yeah.
I don't know, because I just think, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being pleasant.
I
but
know.
I feel,
I know
but
that.
I feel like pleasant and agreeable is still very surface. That's what I feel.
Right. Okay.
So that's why I said to me, I feel like nice is fake.
So if I say I'm very nice,
Oh Lord. No, that
Yeah, very surface. So I just feel like,
you see,
so I feel like it's surface. whereas
that
kind is
qualifier
depth.
of
maybe
nice,
that's my difference.
that qualifier of nice is very nice.
That one
Gives
is
you the
even, yeah, it's
heebie-jeebies.
like, no, they are definitely not.
There's
Why do you have to
something
put the very inside?
Exactly.
because
yes.
they're very nice, they're very pleasant.
I would take that
Why
as
don't you be
sarcasm,
very-
personally.
Stop
They say
it.
very nice.
Are you
They're
serious?
trying to cover up something here,
Oh my
because
God.
clearly they're
there's no like serial killer vibes.
In fact, that probably is
There's
it.
no like serial killer vibes. The person is just, you go to the person, you're not expecting any aggro, you're not expecting the person to just be outwardly just disagree with you for no reason. There's some people that do
Please
that.
don't call me nice. I would not
You
like
don't
to
mind
be
being called
described
nice.
as
I don't like
nice.
it. But you see, the other word I have a challenge with like that with nice is lovely. I just feel like, what does that mean? Can you define?
lovely.
Yeah,
You're
what
just-
does that mean? When people say, oh, you're lovely.
they come to you and they know that they may feel good afterwards. What's wrong with that?
But it's still surface. But do you understand what I mean by surface? It's more surface than...
No, it's not as descriptive. That's what you're trying to
I
say. It
think
doesn't make
nice,
it surface.
I think nice
So I
and
tell you
lovely
what,
is feeling somebody else's needs. You said they come and they go away feeling good about themselves. It's almost like let's go to the fount of niceness and loveliness. And we go away and full of the
I
joys of
genuinely
spring.
think that's what you guys have defined the word to be, not really the definition of the word. I see nothing wrong with people being nice.
No, there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying that I would much rather be kind, and I feel that it's very surface.
No,
It's
but you
very,
can be kind
so I feel
as
like,
well.
So I feel like
As well
nice,
as nice?
I feel like nice is like maybe stage one, maybe.
It's not as descriptive, I'll give you that.
No. It's stage one in terms of character. It doesn't really say that
It
much about
doesn't
my
say
character.
anything about you, though.
So it's like
I
stage
wasn't
one.
trying to really describe your character. I was just saying you're a nice person.
What was the question again, actually?
Let's even go back to the question.
Because
The
I think
question was, is being nice always
Is always the way.
Yeah, the
but
right
you
thing
but your definition of nice is different from mine, so therefore we cannot agree on this. We can't agree on this question. Because I feel like being nice is always the way.
So you should always be pleasant.
Yeah, I think you should always be pleasant, because one, you just never know.
So will that be nice? Will you be nice if I come? No, you see,
She poked me.
I know. So if I'm consistently obnoxious, which for some I am, if I'm consistently obnoxious, will you continue to be nice?
I mean, there's limits, but I would be as nice as possible for as long as I can.
I'll continue to be kind, though. That's the difference.
That's the difference, because kind is your nature, is inside.
Actually,
Nice
no,
is
I won't
surface.
continue to be kind.
No, you.
I was gonna say, I don't know. About
I will continue to
You
do that.
continue
will
to
continue
be
to do
kind.
that.
Because, again, my definition of kindness at that time, when you're consistently obnoxious, is for your own safety and for your well-being. I will step away from you. So I'm still kind. I'm still kind.
And whilst I won't do that, I get that, and I appreciate that sometimes, it's like tough love. Sometimes
Yes.
I'm
in
still
your kind,
kind,
you're
yes.
being kind by staying away from someone. I
It's
agree.
the way
I
you're
can
being
get
kind
that.
to your child when you think,
Yes.
okay, you're not doing well enough, you're not doing this, I'm taking away all your this
yeah.
and this.
Did
And
that recently.
I'm kind. You won't say that. That's not nice. Because
it's
to
not
them,
nice,
it's like,
yeah.
oh, you weren't
Yeah,
nice to
that's
me.
fair. That's
it's
not
kind
nice.
because I know the bigger picture of what I want you to achieve, and that's not letting you achieve it. So we're going to take that away.
But I don't see why one has to always be or the other. Why can't it be and?
I know we can and, but what I'm
Yeah.
saying is the question is,
Yes.
Is that always the
is
way?
nice
Always the way,
I
yeah.
can't remember what the question is, but anyway,
Yes.
is
Is nice
niceness
always
a
the
good
way?
thing?
Yeah, should
And
always
I'm
be
saying
nice.
that kindness is
No, but you're answering a different question. You're answering.
So my
should
answer
you
is
always
no.
be kind?
So my answer
okay,
is
so
no
your
to
answer
that.
is
But if it was
no.
kind,
No, you can be nice.
no, because it's fake.
No, it's not fake. What's fake about the word? You read
No,
the
not the-
definition of
no,
the
no,
word.
not the-
You read the
No, I think
definition
it's the
and it said
expectation
pleasant.
of the world for niceness. And the way you're expected to be nice. I'm fiddling, aren't I? The way you're expected to be nice
Yes.
is fake. The way the world puts that nice.
But that's
thing
the
on
world's
you.
problem.
I
doesn't
don't
mean-
want to
I mean,
conform
that's
to
the
what
world's
the
problem.
world is expecting.
That's just the world's problem, because I just think the word is the word. Nice means pleasant and agreeable.
And
there's
so you
absolutely nothing
think
wrong
that
with
pleasant? I didn't.
Oh, so okay, wait. So what you're saying is that the baseline is pleasant and agreeable at
Yes.
all times.
Yes.
Oh dear Lord.
As much
I
as
need
you
help.
can. And it's because I always feel like because you just never know tomorrow, right? So tomorrow the tables might be turned or whatever, and this person will remember how nice you were.
Kind.
Nice.
Kind.
No,
And
okay,
kind,
nice.
but it doesn't have to be
okay,
all.
So okay.
You can be nice and
I'm
kind.
sure you won't think Kemi is a nice person.
I think you're lovely.
Oh dear
Lovely.
Lord.
Lovely.
No.
She did it deliberately.
I haven't done this well enough.
That was so funny. She poked me again. I think she's lovely.
Oh.
What does lovely mean?
She's just lovely. Like, I like hanging around with her. I like being in her space. She makes me laugh. She's lovely.
But I don't think that's.
It's all surface. It's all surface. What it
That
makes
is
her
not
feel.
surface. As in, what's bad about I like being in her space? That's great.
No,
That's
no.
a great
In
comment.
fairness, I do like spending time. I do like you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you do.
And I do like spending time with you. But I thought yes, you are nice.
There you go. And
She's
I don't
nice.
even think she insulted me. I actually don't feel
No.
insulted.
But it's funny when we were talking about coming today. I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to sign with two good people, and I'm the Aguero troublemaker.
She did. She did say that actually. She did.
And we thought that was funny because
Yeah,
we are
we
not
did.
considered
Yes,
good.
We really are.
In varying stages
Yes, in the land of the-
unniceness. In the land of the blind.
Blended with the one-eyed man is king. That's the situation.
No,
but yeah, lovely, pleasant. Why
No,
not?
actually, in fairness, though, coming from you, who I know you're strongly decent, you're a nice
Yes.
person.
You see, she called me nice.
Yes, you having expectations of and saying we're nice, it's okay. But you see,
Okay,
there's
fair
some people who use that niceness as
Really?
But
yes.
did you hear what she said though? She said you are strongly decent. So she qualified the niceness.
And the
Do
decent.
you understand what I'm saying?
Strong.
Because I feel
That's
like
how I said very nice. And you guys
No,
were
oh my
like,
God.
No, that's not
the
what
same as strongly decent.
No, so but the point is
I'm
that
going
she's
away and doing my diva.
Decent, we understand that word. So when she put
Right.
decent before nice, we get it. If she had just said you
I
are nice,
qualified what nice was.
She has qualified
what
yes.
the definition of nice. But again, in going back to the question though, I think when some people say, you weren't nice, again, they didn't get what they wanted. They wanted
Yeah, so
something in
sometimes it's
particular.
just to
So it
manipulate.
was just to hold you and say, oh, you didn't do what I wanted. You didn't
Yeah.
let me get away
I mean,
with
that's
whatever
fair.
crap I was bringing.
Yes.
So you're not a nice person.
you're
You
going to have
think,
to stop using all these words on my show.
It's
Is that a-
unzipped.
I know, I'm just saying.
So
I mean,
crap
if you
is
can't
just-
use crap and
Because she
unzip,
just-
then when can you use it? I mean, really, sis, what do you think?
I'm holding my tongue from really rude words, my friend. Hold yourself.
You better just take it back. If she should really unleash our zip,
You said unzip.
Okay,
You should call it zips then.
Okay.
No, I actually think the world has skewed the definition of nice.
And I think
there's
you're probably-
absolutely
yes,
nothing
you
wrong
are.
with
But
being
I
nice.
still
And
think-
there's nothing wrong with being nice all the time,
And-
to an extent.
But I still think that it is surface. It's quite surface.
I disagree.
I think it's quite surface.
Although now that you guys have said it, I really need to watch out when people say I'm nice, what they're really thinking.
What
so
they-
I need to. So what you're saying is when somebody uses the word nice, I need to check
What
the
is
person out.
what is their definition? Are they
What's their
saying,
motive?
"Oh, you let me get away with all this stuff.
Okay.
You let me do
Never
whatever
thought
it
that.
is I want. I can do what I want. My expectations of you are to always continue to do what I want, to tick the boxes."
Yeah.
If that's their definition, I think nice is actually not bad, depending on who it's coming from.
Ah,
I haven't come to your side yet.
you
though.
have. Because before it was bad.
Depending on who it's coming from. No, I said depending on who it's coming from. But again, don't want to be nice all the time. So
But you want to be nice some of the time.
I don't even want to be nice some of the time. What is I
You
want to
want to be pleasant.
I want to be. I hate
No, she doesn't want to be pleasant. So
I want to
she's
be.
being
I want,
pleasant.
I want to be
The
kind.
question
See, I don't want to be pleasant. If it comes in
Out
the
of her kindness.
in the
Situation
situation,
where
yes.
you-
But saying I want to be pleasant, it's like
Do you want to be unpleasant?
no. I don't want to be
Exactly.
unpleasant
So
either.
you
I
want
just
to be
want to
pleasant.
be. I just want to be. So
No,
what?
but you
what
can't leave
is-
it hanging because of what do you want? Do you want to be rude? Do you want to be?
If the
do you want to be
situation-
She wants to be
controversial?
kind.
Do you want
No,
to be?
I will be kind. That's my baseline. But if the situation calls for rudeness, you will get it.
She said it.
Is that a bad thing? Can I come to the next show?
We'll have you back. We'll have you back.
No, we see what is rudeness?
Let me
though?
rein this in and say, as Christians who
Oh.
follow Jesus, who say that Christ is our Lord and Savior,
Yes.
right? Do we think that niceness is always the answer?
Yes.
No.
No.
I don't think Jesus was
just-
nice all
no,
the
I
time
don't think
either.
it was nice. I think it was kind.
I think when that again
in
the
the
temple
church,
thing
yes.
and was that kind? Was that nice?
No, it wasn't.
Was it kind?
Yeah.
I mean, we have to say yes, right?
There was
No, we don't have
the
to.
motivation
Unzipped.
behind it can't
The
have been
motivation,
evil.
yeah. So you see,
What
Was
comes
it kind
behind
though?
it?
But the thing
it
is
was
that-
trying to teach them a lesson.
That's kind of,
They-
yeah, they
you
had
see-
to learn that lesson though.
but you see, this is what I was saying about kindness. That when it is who you are, everything that you do is motivated is like
That.
love, from
Yes.
love, from kindness, from. Okay.
Sometimes not.
Her definition of love is different from ours. so
No,
we're gonna have to
sometimes,
question
no,
that
no,
one.
sometimes. But are we saying that there are times where we don't sit down? God, so sorry, where we don't sit down sometimes and we
To
go
millions of
against
people.
every grain
In
of
our body.
kindness
Yes.
and go against
but,
everything else.
But I think we know we're doing it.
Oh no, we know, no,
Yeah,
no,
so
no,
that's
no.
what
You see,
people
wait,
do,
no,
innit?
it doesn't. No, we know.
Yeah. Okay, so what's
There's
your
some people
question?
that I'm choosing not to forget what they did, and I know at the time that I'm
Yes.
probably not doing
No,
what
I've forgotten what I was saying now. Oh,
Are
fiddles.
we saying that when? No, you already answered your question actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm completely lost.
I'm
here.
lost
But
too,
we're
but hey.
also out of time.
Again?
Yes.
I
Wow.
can't believe that went so quickly. But yes, I maintain that the world has skewed the definition of nice, and actually, it's okay to be nice all of the time.
I maintain it's not. We can be kind.
And I think that kindness is the answer here, and that the word should have been kind as opposed to nice. And we would. Who even brought that question? But anyway, that
I
we
don't
would
even
have
know
gone.
why it's either or. I'm so confused.
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be either or. But since there's only one in the question, we choose kind, and then the answer is yes. And since it's my show, I.
No, we're disagreeing.
Anyway,
No.
that's it. Let us know what you think. Is it good to be nice? Or is nice always the answer? Whatever. Rock it on, gorgeous, and we'll see you next time.